Today, I would like to talk about a very, very interesting subject: how to build your network marketing business, your Indus Viva business from the grassroots level. This is Abhilash Thomas, Executive White Diamond of Indus Viva. See, many people are confused when they build their network. Mostly what people are doing to cover more grounds. Example, a person from Bangalore, he shall place one person in Bangalore and other person might be in Chennai, believing that my team of one side shall grow in Bangalore and the team of my other side shall grow in Chennai. I can capture both the markets simultaneously. Friends, this is one of the biggest blunders what people are doing in network marketing business. Please, please, please don't do that. So there is another way of doing your network marketing business, or the most effective way. See, first and foremost, you need to understand you are a businessman, you are a business enterprise. You yourself is an enterprise. Every enterprise should have a capital. For example, Infosys Technologies is a Bangalore-based company. Reliance Industries, their capital is Mumbai. Same way, you need to have a capital. And you are sitting in your capital, you are operating from the capital. See, if Bangalore is your capital, make sure that your left and right, both the leaders strictly should be sponsored in Bangalore itself. Find out two leaders, means two gentlemen who have the aspiration to become business leaders, distributor leaders, and they both should be from the city of Bangalore itself. Why it is very important. But before that, I wanted to take one more important aspect of your business capital. When you choose one city as your capital, make sure that you are a resident of that particular city. I don't mean a permanent resident, but at least a temporary resident. You should be the resident of that city. Otherwise, you cannot call it as your capital. If you stay in a hotel, your attitude is, let me finish my work and go back to my home. So that is the key. So if you have at least a rented house and you stay there, you will have a permanent attitude and you will not finish once your work is done. Once your work is done, you will not have an attitude of going back to your home. Rather, you will find out new works and your business will grow beyond the targeted level. So, first thing, you need to have a capital. Second, you should be a resident of your capital. Third, your left and right, both leaders should be sponsored from the capital city itself. And after that, see, in a business, the most important factor is competition. Why the private companies are providing more qualitative products at an affordable price compared to government companies? Previously, government had a belief that private companies may not give a quality product because they are focused on their profit. So naturally, the quality of the product shall be compromised. But today the scenario is different. Any sector you see, the government companies are not the best or not the choice of people. Private companies, because they give a better product at a better price compared to a government company. What is the reason? Answer is competition. Because today in the competitive world, there are hundreds of companies fighting in the same field, targeting the same crowd. So naturally, they are forced to deliver the best. They are forced to deliver the best. There was a time we go to bank. Going to bank means a full day affair. Standing in the queue, and there is no receptive mind from the bank employees. All that ages have gone. You just remember your last visit to a branch might be months back. maybe a year back, because you don't need to go to the bank. All the services are available in your phone itself. Then why you need to go to the bank? The things have improved beyond imagination, not only in banking sector, in every sector. Previously, for servicing a car, you have to take the car to the service center with a prior appointment, and the quality of service was nothing great. But today, they will come to your home, they will pick up the car, they will do the servicing, and they will deliver the car back at home. Things have changed in every sector. The reason, the answer is competition. So competition will deliver the best from every company, not only every company, every individual. So if you sponsor your left and right, both the leaders from the same city, and both the leaders are attending the same VOP, they see each other's progress. There will be a spirit of competition will be among themselves. For you only, both are your team, but for them they are competitors. So when Mr. A is seeing B's growth right in front of his eyes, yes, competition spirit will get created, and he will try to outperform B. Same as with B. So this competition only will take your business to the next level. See, Sergey Bubka, the legendary pole vaulter, says he broke the world record in breaking world records. Who says, if there was a better competitor, I would have reached the further heights in pole vault in my life. Competition is the key. So what is out of sight is out of mind. If both the leaders are not staying in the same place, then the Bangalore man is not seeing the way the Chennai man is progressing. The Chennai man will not see the way the Bangalore man is progressing. Then what will happen? There will not be any competition. So your business will have a very slow growth. So the point here, when both of them are together, they will fight each other, then it will have a rapid growth. More than whatever motivations you are giving them, whatever services you are giving them, this competition will do better than any other things. Competition is simple for the higher pins, higher ranks, better income. When one man is going to the stage and telling, last week I have completed star 500 rank. Yes, spirit will go high. Somehow next week he will clear star 500 and come. And this week A is telling, my last week income was 15,000 on stage. When he is telling, B will try to earn more than 15,000 next week and will come on the stage. And when A is coming with the 25 team members for the VOP, and when B is seeing next week he will try to outperform by bringing 30 participants for the VOP. This competition will bring the business up. And many people are thinking building two sides simultaneously is a double work. No. For example, you have a poultry farm where 500 chickens, hens are growing. If you are adding 100 more there is no additional work. Along with this 500, this 100 also will grow. But if you set up another poultry farm for this 100, then it is a double work. So if both the sides are in the same town, there is no double work at all. With the easiness of building one team, you will be able to build two teams. And another side of it, when one team is in Bangalore, one team is in Chennai, when you are going to Chennai or when you are going to Bangalore, those teams will get a feel that this leader is not our leader, he is our servant. He is coming to serve us for building his business. Then your posture will be low. But if both are in the same place, both of them, both the leaders will fight for your time and your availability. There you will have a bigger posture. Your words will have more command and more respect. So the point is, you have to keep both the teams together in the same place, then you will be growing. I have more than 18 years of experience in network marketing business. From 1999 January, I am into network marketing. First 3.5 years as part-time, then full-time. I built everywhere my 2 legs by myself. And I built both the teams in the same city, same place. I personally experienced the benefit of this competition. I could outperform many leaders, those who are building only one line in one city. And here you will have effective control of your both the organizations. Many people sometimes depended on their upline. Oh, that one team is close to upline city, let my upline take care. No. You will be handicapped. You cannot depend your upline nor your downlines. This is your business. If you are dependent on your upline can look at your business only from his ID's perspective, not from your ID's perspective. If you are dependent on your downline, he can look at the business only from his ID's perspective, not from your ID's perspective. Your children are your responsibility, not your parents' responsibility, or your brother's responsibility, or your brother-in-law's responsibility. Your children are primarily your responsibility. So your left and right team should be your responsibility. You cannot be dependent on your upline. You cannot be dependent on your downline. If your 2 downlines are not performing, you have to find out who is better below them and focus on them and run behind them. Everything will happen if it is both are in the same place. Out of sight is out of mind is applicable to you too. So that is a very, very important point as far as building a network marketing business is concerned. So many people, what they will do, they will go, they want to capture the entire market by themselves within no time. For that, starting business in different places is not the idea. If you pick up one city as your capital, you do business only in that city and the surroundings of that city. What do you mean by surroundings? I will not say exactly 100-kilometer radius or 50-kilometer radius. No. It depends on the convenience. If people can reach your regular VOP by traveling every week, that should be your radius. If you build the business beyond that boundary, they will not be able to come and attend your weekly VOPs and trainings regularly, then it will not be a good idea. So, build the business only within that particular radius. You may be willing to travel to 100 places, far distant places. But understand, dear friends, that's not a professional approach. That is not duplicatable. Better pick up a place, stay there, build the business within a radius where people can regularly attend your meetings and trainings. Whatever support you offer, tell them I will do within this limit only. If you go for a one-to-one counseling, if you go for a follow-up, if you go for a tasting party, if you go for anything, keep this in mind. You will not do beyond this particular radius, beyond this particular distance from your capital city. Otherwise, what will happen? See, otherwise you will not get momentum, dear friends. Without momentum, you will not succeed in business. What is momentum? Momentum means, for example, an aeroplane. When it is running on the runway, it should run in such a speed and cover a particular distance then only it will be able to leave the ground and fly. For example, 5 kilometers it has to reach within 3 minutes. If the same flight is reaching the same 5 kilometers within 4 minutes, the flight cannot take off. If the flight is not taking off, there is no difference between a flight and a bus. And to take off, it may require some 250, 300 kilometer speed. That's enough. But the energy it requires, the effort it requires is 10 times. Why? Because once the takeoff is over, in the sky it will be able to gain more speed. 400, 600, 800, 900, sometimes 1000 kilometer speed. Comfortably it will be able to gain once the flight is in the sky. Your business need to be in the sky. For that it should take off. For that, minimum activity should happen, maximum activity should happen in a limited area. If you are widespread, you will not get momentum. Momentum means mass on velocity. Mass means the weight. Velocity means the speed. If you are widespread, you will have only mass. You will not have the velocity. You will not have the speed. One interesting example is the ruling party of India, BJP. They have only one MLA in Kerala. Out of 140 MLAs, they have only one MLA. Interestingly, they are the third largest party in Kerala. The fourth largest party of Kerala, they have 20 MLAs. See, fourth largest party has got 20 MLAs, third largest party, 1 MLA. What is the reason? Kerala means 14 districts. All BJP voters are spread in all 14 districts. But the fourth biggest party, their voters are spread only in 1 or 2 districts. That is the reason they have 20 MLAs. That's the reason third biggest party has got only 1 MLA. Same as your business. If your business is spread in many areas, territories, you will be like the BJP of Kerala. It is very difficult for you to get even one single MLA. The same way, keep this in mind, friends. Consolidate your business. Keep it in one single area. Keep your both the sides there. You be the leader. Create competition among your team members. Then your business will grow. Here, one important aspect is effective planning. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Many are not aware how to plan your business. Simple, dear friends. Every Friday night is the cutoff. After cutoff, you take a pen and paper. Best planning is income planning. Best planning is income planning. Plan your next week income. For that, one simple formula. By Friday night, you will come to know what's your last week income. Means that particular week's income. You plan an income which should be better than this week. We call beat your last week. If your last week income, if it was 10,000, next week income, you should plan for 15,000. Beat your last week. So, in order to get 15,000 rupees income for you, how can you plan 15,000 rupees income? Simple, plan your downline's income. How to plan your downline's income? Simple, in the next level, plan some rank advancements. Whoever has newly started business with you this week, Make them star 250s for next week. Existing star 250s, plan your star 500 ranks. This star 250, star 500 game, you just simply execute. For that, Saturday morning, you call all your key leaders every Saturday morning for 1 hour. Preferably 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock sharp it should start. 8 o'clock it should be over. 1 hour sit together and plan everybody's next week income. Many are calculating their income only on Friday morning. It is like a student who is opening the textbook one day before the examination. No. Saturday morning, sit with your leaders. As a leader, you should have a plan for them and tell them, Mr. A, I am thinking of 5,000 rupees income for you in this week. He may be surprised, sir, 5,000 for me? It is too heavy. No, I will tell you. Make this man star 250, make that man star 250, make this man star 500. Like that, tell him the action plan. Rest they will do. That is the way you can plan your next week income, or you can forecast your next week income today itself. This is called advanced planning. Indus Viva is a very dynamic business because it's a weekly turnaround. Weekly turnaround means you need to be so fast in your action. So every Friday night, you plan your next week income. Saturday morning, call all your important team leaders. Tell them to give them their targets. For them to achieve that target, plan some rank advancements below them, star 250 and star 500. You will have total control and you will be able to see your next week income. That is the way you have to do. So everything is possible if everything is within a geographical area. If it's widespread, it is not possible. During planning time itself, you have to congratulate, appreciate publicly those who achieved their previous week targets, which will create a competition among others. Oh, he achieved, he got recognition. So next week I want recognition. I will also achieve my target. Recognitions inspires people. So that competition will definitely work. So friends, competition is the key. Company will recognize big achievers. You have to create small achievers. For example, a person who receives his star 250 insurance card. Once a person achieves star 250, immediately collect the star 250 insurance card and give him on stage. That recognition inspires his downlines and his competitors. They will also try to do the same. So, after doing everything, some people say, sir, I am doing this, I am doing that, I am doing everything, but my results are not that appealing. What is the reason? Probably you need to check the energy level of you. If you do things with a very low energy, things will not crack, my dear friends. If leader is energetic and powerful and dynamic, team also will have the same spirit. If leader carries a very low energy in his action and words, team also will never ever get the momentum. For that, the first and foremost thing, throw your wheelchair, throw your depending mentality, take control of your organization, have a professional approach, create competition within the team, have high targets, and don't wait for anybody. Remove the wheelchair and take the charge and go forward. Friends, this is what I have done in my business, which helped me to earn not less than 13 lakh rupees monthly income just within 3 years. And it is not going to fall, it is going to further grow. This is what I did. I have seen people visiting new places, just touching and coming back. No, don't do it. How to expand your business? Simple. You focus in one area, you focus in one VOP, build that VOP. That VOP should be a very, very high energy, highly effective VOP with impressive crowd, very good MC, very good DJ to play music, good recognition, starting on time, ending on time. Ending in time, a very lucrative ambience, total feel good factor, and you lead the show. Every week without fail, you have to be there. You can present the plan, you can do the closing, you can do MC, depends on your feelings. Every week, one major role you do. You lead the show. Looking you as a role model, somebody from your organization may build the business in some other city. For example, you are from Bangalore, one of your downlines basically from Mysore, he will go to Mysore and sponsor somebody. And when he achieves a star 500 rank, he may invite you to recognize him there. Then you go there and keep that man in the front, support him and develop him. It is not you should go to a new place. No. Somebody will go. You go behind him if he is successful there. Otherwise, if you go, what will happen? You will lose your capital. You are going to one place. There, if you need to depend somebody. If he is not committed, all your efforts will go in vain. Provided if somebody is emerging in a new area, without your involvement, it is very clear he is committed and he is capable. If you go and support, your efforts will not go in vain. That is the way you can expand your business. And they will come once in a while to see your program where you lead the program. Looking at the way you do things there, they will duplicate the same there. For that, you need to keep your program intact. This is the only way you can become a crorepati leader in Indus Viva. See, many people don't have capital. The first button itself is placed wrong. If first button of the shirt is not placed properly, how much ever you try, it will not have the balance. So, put the first thing correct, have a capital, create competition, and have high energy, take charge of your organization. I promise you, one day, at the shortest possible time, you shall emerge as a crorepati leader who earns more than 1 crore from Indus Viva. I wish you the crorepati title to everyone who listens me. God bless you all. Abhilash Thomas signing off.